Hi winners! Look, welcome to Terry's Tips, guys. Get a notebook, get a pen. I'm excited, guys. You're gonna start to see some new videos from me. And this video specifically, I'm gonna talk about real estate financing and how you can get funding in 24 hours. So specifically the different types of lenders, some of the benefits of working with a retail lender. I'm also gonna outline some of their programs, and I'm gonna tell you how you can apply. And I'll do my nugget at the end. But first, guys, I want to say thank you. I want to take a moment to say thank you to all of my subscribers, everybody who watches, who shares, who comments. I value your input. I value your encouragement. I value your support. And I hope that the videos I make have helped you. You know, guys, I have over 1,000 videos on my YouTube channel. I take time, energy, invest money into making these videos for you. And so I genuinely hope this is a win-win situation. This is part of our Wealth Warrior community, part of my wealth building ministry. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you've gotten value from my videos, please subscribe and share so you can help somebody else level up. Okay, so real estate financing, and one reason why you're going to start to see some different videos, guys, is I'm going to show you videos on personal credit and business credit, but also on entrepreneurship, on real estate investing, and on lenders, right? And whenever I highlight a lender on my channel specifically, because I don't highlight everybody, guys, I only highlight lenders who are trusted lenders with a proven background that I've actually worked with specifically, or I know their track record, I know their funder. And today I'm talking specifically about guaranteed rate affinity. I call them guaranteed mortgage, but I'm going to dig deeper into that, okay? And guys, nugget right here, and you need this. Credit is not the goal. Credit is a vehicle to get you to your goal. So you want a 700 credit score to retire your spouse, to start a business, to expand your business, to buy a property, to buy an investment property. So that's why you're going to start to see me outline some lenders for you, because now that you have the credit, or you may be working on the credit, it's what to do with that credit. Come on, somebody, so you can have ROI. So number one, the different types of real estate lenders is about getting a mortgage in 24 hours, which is why I'm outlining guaranteed mortgage, okay? The different types of lenders, guys, I want you to put them into 4 buckets because I want you to be educated and empowered and understand the difference. Bucket number 1 is our big banks, right? That's like your Bank of America's, like your Wells Fargo's, like your Chase, okay? Bucket number 2 is your regional banks and your credit unions, which I like that bucket a lot, guys. We're not talking about that today, but that second group is like your regions, your TD Bank, your Citizens, your Truist, your PNC, and then your credit unions. That's a second tier where they're not as big as the big banks, but they have funding to help you, and sometimes you can get funded a little bit faster with less requirements because they're not as big as the big banks, okay? Bucket number 3 for real estate financing specifically is your retail lenders, which is what we're talking about today, right? A specific retail lender. Now, what is a retail like real estate lender, right? This is where this is a lender that they only do mortgages and real estate financing all day long, right? So for guaranteed mortgage, for example, you can't get an auto loan from them. You can't get, credit cards from them. You're not going to get a checking and savings with them. With a retail lender, specifically a real estate lender or real estate mortgage lender, they do real estate financing all day long, every single day. And there's tons of benefits of working with a lender that specializes in this area. Guys, nugget right here. The reason why I'm outlining this lender, they are a national lender. They have helped thousands of people, even within our community already, but they also have way more options. This is even if you're a first-time home buyer, if this is a second property, a third property, an investment property, they have funding for all different types of investors and our first-time home buyers, depending on where you are and what you actually need. So the third bucket is your retail lenders. And then the fourth bucket, we're not talking about them today, but they definitely have a place. You'll be seeing more videos, is your hard money lenders and your private lenders, okay? Now, number 2, some benefits. This is huge, write this down, of working with a retail lender, specifically in real estate financing. Retail lenders have a streamlined process, so there are a lot of times they're able to fund you and approve you much faster than a bank. Hence why this video is called Get a Mortgage in 24 Hours. They literally have same day approvals. Now, nugget right here. You have to obviously fill out a complete application, have all your information together. If you submit an incomplete application or don't have all your information or information is red flagged, then obviously they may need to reach out to you to get more information. But if you're on point, if you're a wealth lawyer, you should be on point. They literally have same day approvals. That's unheard of for most banks and regional banks and credit unions, okay? So one of the benefits of working with a retail lender is a streamlined process, lower credit score requirements. Now, I always tell you, for real estate financing specifically, at least have a goal of a 620 to 640 personal credit score for first-time home buyers. Depending on if you're an investor, if this is a second property, investment property, there may be different credit score requirements, but for first-time home buyers, for VA, for USDA, for some of the down payment assistance, a lot of times they have lower credit score requirements. Y'all, I've seen them approve people that have 600 credit scores. So you cannot tell me you can't buy a property. Sometimes you're going to the wrong lender. Nugget right here. The lender matters. The lender matters. The lender matters. This is about you becoming financially literate so you can get financially free. A no for Bank of America can be a yes for guaranteed mortgage. A no for Wells Fargo can be a yes for guaranteed mortgage. You see what I mean? So some of you've been told no, not because you're not ready to buy a house. Come on, somebody, because you were going to the wrong lender who had different requirements. So part of the benefits of working with a retail lender, streamlined process, much faster funding, more programs, more assistance. A lot of times they may have in-house underwriting and they have a lot lower credit score requirements, a lot of times less documentation. So those are all of the benefits. Now for guaranteed mortgage specifically, right, and I know them personally, I've worked with them personally, I've sent clients to them personally, which is the one reason why I'm outlining them today. They have same day mortgage approvals. Now they also have FHA, VA, USDA. They have 203K construction loans. Pause. Every lender does not have 203K construction loans. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link that video because I did a whole video on just what 203K construction loans are. And in its simplest form, a 203K construction loan is where the lender gives you the money to buy the property and to do some of the renovations, okay? So it won't be a complete shell, but you can actually fund, you can get sometimes $30,000, $50,000 to actually upgrade a house, put in a finished basement, a finished attic, some bathrooms, some bedrooms. It depends, but they have 203K financing. I wrote some things down. They also have down payment assistance. They also have a physician's program. If you're a doctor out there, hey y'all, they have a physician's program that only requires 5% down. They have low down payments for some loans, or even down to like 3%. I also have HELOCs, home equity line of credit, guys. They have jumbo loans. So let me pause right there. Guaranteed mortgage specifically, FHA, 203K, renovation loans, home equity lines of credit, physician loans, down payment assistance, up to, down to sometimes 600 credit scores, depending on what program you're actually applying for, jumbo loans, same day approvals. Come on, somebody, and nugget right here. I want to simplify the process for you. 3 things that all lenders, because I still have a big one, I'm saving this one for last, okay? They have three things that I want you guys to focus on when applying for real estate financing specifically. And this is where we are leveraging our credit to build wealth. Not to get red bottoms, not to get a Benz, not to get a Rolex. If you want those things, great, but you put the income producing triplex in place first to pay for your toys. Assets over liabilities. Come on, that needs to be a t-shirt I wear in one of my videos. But this is where 3 things: income, assets, credit. So when you're applying for real estate financing, you want to make sure you have verifiable income, whether it's W-2 or if you are a self-employed entrepreneur. It doesn't matter. You just need to verify your income, okay? Number 2, credit. And depending on what loan you're applying for, it can be as low as 600. I recommend being a 620 or 640. I always recommend that all of you set a goal of having a 700 and above personal credit score, because you're leveraging your credit to build wealth. So that will open up opportunities and options. But if you have a 620 right now, you have your down payment money because you saved from your income tax refund, or or you've been saving money, or you pulled money out of your 401k and you have done your tax and you have bank statements, go get your house. Come on, somebody, okay? Income, asset, and then down payment. And again, depending on the type of loan you're going for, they have down payments for 3%, down payments for 5% for physicians, some programs that are 0% down for like VA and USDA. So, and they actually have down payment assistance. But somebody, wait for it. They also have bank statement financing for my entrepreneurs. Yes, y'all, if you are a self-employed entrepreneur like me, they even have some real estate financing available that you can actually qualify for with your business bank statements, even if you have not done your taxes. Bars. So the goal, guys, is for you to understand that there's so many options out there. Don't just watch one video and say, I'm overwhelmed. Of course, you're going to be overwhelmed just by watching one video, but as you educate yourself and you submerge yourself in this information, financial literacy equals financial freedom. And that's what it's all about, living the life you desire, the life that you envision, the life that you promised yourself and your family. Come on, somebody. Amen. So next steps, depending on when you're watching this video, I will put in the description of this video the link for the website for Guaranteed Mortgage, the link for a specific contact. And guess what, y'all? Guess what? I am not an affiliate. I'm just giving y'all some game, okay? Because I have been super impressed with how professional they are and how they've helped so many programs and helped so many people. But I'm also impressed by the programs that they have, that they offer for so many people. There are solutions to your problems. So I will put the link in the description of this video and in my pinned comments if you want to check out their website or email and reach out directly to find out how they can help you fund your next property. Amen. Guys, and for my nugget, I need you all to join Patreon. Period. Guys, Patreon, because you guys leave so many questions and comments on my videos and I love them, you DM me, I get to as many people as I can, but due to volume, I can't always get to everybody timely. I do my very, very best. I promise you I do, right? And a lot of you have gotten comments from me on Instagram. Some of you have even gotten voice messages from me, okay? But in my Patreon Wealth Warrior community, this is our inner circle of leaders who are building wealth together. I recommend you join at the master's level and you commit to at least 6 to 12 months. Why? Because leaders learn by repetition. People learn by repetition. That means you don't just watch one video and do one workshop and go to one conference and have one coaching session and become an expert, but the ongoing support, ongoing resources, ongoing workshops, ongoing Q&A, ongoing network and collaborations and building with a community of like-minded winners is a game changer. So you are invited to join our Patreon Wealth Warrior community. I will put the link in the description and in the pinned comments. And every single month, I do a live Q&A and a live workshop for our masters. And they even get a copy of the replay. And it's all included in their investment, in their membership. So I cannot wait to celebrate so much more of your success. And thank you again for your support. This is just the beginning. Amen.